Hello, this is your host, and today we are going to cover the recent transaction between GRIN Therapeutics and Angelini Pharma. We will provide a quick overview of the deal, our key takeaways, as well as our recommendations for investors. So jumping right into it, on October 2023, GRIN Therapeutics announced entering into a strategic licensing and collaboration agreement with Angelini Pharma, a global specialty pharmaceutical company focused on central nervous system disorders. Under the terms of the agreement, GRIN Therapeutics will receive an upfront payment from Angelini of an estimated $5 to $10 million and worldwide rights, excluding Europe, to develop and commercialize Radiprodil, which is an experimental therapy for the treatment of neurological disorders. In exchange, Angelini Pharma will retain commercialization rights in Europe and will collaborate with GRIN on the development and regulatory approval process, including Orphan designation and prime status in the European Union. And Angelini will also make future milestone payments to GRIN Therapeutics upon achieving specified development and commercial milestones in territories outside of Europe. The lead indication for Radiprodil is treatment of GRIN-related disorders, or GRDIS, a group of rare developmental and epileptic encephalopathies caused by mutations in genes that encode NMDA receptor subunits. The most common of these disorders are caused by mutations in the gene GRIN1, which is a gene that encodes the NR2A subunit of the NMDA receptor, and in the gene GRIN2A, which encodes the NR2B subunit of the NMDA receptor. And one of the interesting things about this transaction is that Angelini actually previously investigated Radiprodil in pediatric epilepsy, specifically infantile spasms and drug-resistant epilepsy. So they have some prior clinical experience with the drug. However, they are now repositioning it for the treatment of GRIN-related disorders, which represent an even higher unmet need and have no approved therapies yet. As part of the deal, Angelini is retaining European rights to Radiprodil while GRIN Therapeutics gains global rights, excluding Europe, to this NMDA modulator. GRIN is actually developing a precision medicine pipeline of gene-based therapies for monogenic neurological diseases, and Angelini is a strategic partner that can help them expand their reach and resources. This transaction fits with Angelini's strategy to focus on rare disease and their prior investment in rare epilepsy. And it also allows GRIN to retain full control over the program in the US and other major markets where they have more clinical and regulatory expertise, especially in the context of GRDIS. If you would like to learn more about the details of this transaction and our pre-IPO forecast for GRIN Therapeutics, be sure to check out our full report available for free on our website.